Здорово. Не знаю, будет меня слышно, не будет, но гляди. Ну давай. Вот. Ну, блядь, вот и слушай, ёпта. Давай, погнали, давай две. Да ладно, что ты слышишь? Это ж нет, не мешки с картошкой тягать, ёпта. Фу, блин. Что ты там, звенья меняешь, что ли? Что если?
Referee Shilabek is ready to drop the puck on this one. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Sapolsky.
Да, вот сейчас слышно. Что ты говоришь, если? А вот теперь я тебя очень херово слышу, на самом деле.
Talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Ducks start with possession as we are now underway. Quick pass to Lindholm.
Да, я думаю. Бля, да ну что это за говно? Нормально же играли.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Win the draw after the icing. You
Что-то на щелчки перешел, что ли? Блин, что за говна, ссаный кусок? Говно. Что там перед воротами толкотня? Блять. Да что за говно? Пошли, пацаны. Ну, блин. Отличное начало, твою мать. Заебётся он.
You want to assert yourself, and they've done that with a 1-0 lead. Quick feed to Carlson. Hammers a shot.
Да ну это говно же, слышь? Это сраное говно просто.
That sure changes things here on the ice. Yeah, the game has completely been turned upside down. The Golden Knights have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Taken by Henrique. Pokes it away in his own end. And they can't convert on the play. The Ducks go to work on offense. Quick feed down low. Moves it to Henrique. And that one's broken up. Great block there. Here's a short pass to Glass. Takes control of the puck. Intercepts the pass. Takes the feed after his goalie chooses not to cover up.
Давай.
Here's a chance. Glove save, and he made it look simple. And now he tries to get it across to Glass. Into the attacking end. He's got a step. Here he is in front, and that's broken up.
He uses his skating and his stick to sweep the puck away to prevent the scoring chance.
Sends a pass over, and now it's grabbed by Reeves. Takes a shot, and he comes up with it.
Вторую хотел такую забить, слышь?
Takes the feed. Slides the pass over to Delorier. The Ducks take it along the wall. With possession along the wall. From one point man to another. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
There are times you try to do too much. He's got good hands, but maybe a more simple play's the right one there.
Scores! Quick blast! No chance!
Да, Серег, походу, вот я вот себя запустил чисто посмотреть, походу только у тебя. У меня норм вообще. Ну сейчас, подожди, подбросить канал, я думаю, что лучше.
More than half the period has expired. Anaheim still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. And a poke check knocks the puck away. They've got numbers. A chance on goal. Comes up with the stop. From the backhand in front. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Yeah, he's pretty good positioning here, James. He makes the two stops back-to-back.
The Golden Knights have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. The Ducks win it in the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Silverberg. Drives to the sweet spot. Grabbed along the boards by Pietrangelo. And here's the pass to Marchessault. The Golden Knights played along the boards. Off the glove. Lindholm stick handling in his own zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Quick pass to Pietrangelo. And now he passes up to Marchessault. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Strong feed from along the boards. Denied by the defender. Grabs the puck here at the blue line.
Блин.
Slides it across to Pietrangelo. And that's just... Moves it quickly over to Heinen. And he slides it quickly to Silverberg. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. The Golden Knights have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. The Ducks win the face-off. Vegas has it in the open ice. Puck grab by Nosek. Anaheim's looking to work one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. There's the whistle. Penalty shot to call.
Слышишь, хера не было, да подножка вообще, блин, галимая была. Вот, смотри, на. Чё, ничего не было, ты там края попутал, что ли?
Wow, completely misses the net on the penalty shot.
And that's been in the same place for 100 years. You gotta hit it.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. First period comes to an end. I'll tell you what, anybody who bought a ticket for this one is feeling like they got their money's worth.
Boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
Ну и как, один раз покурил?
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go.
На самом деле в такой жопе я еле различаю, что ты говоришь.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Couldn't connect on that pass. Lets it fly, and he makes the save.
Oh, I like this stop here. He makes the save, he looks in control, and the rebound's 30 to 40 feet away.
From the boards, he takes that pass. Couldn't complete the play. Quick feed to Raquel. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one. Receives the pass. Here's an odd man rush. Getzlaf's got it along the wing. Moves it to Lindholm. Slides the puck over. Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Oh, and he can thank his stick for that one.
And he came out and challenged him. Good save.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. On the boards by Pietrangelo. And that pass goes awry. The Golden Knights played along the wing. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Just a great defensive read there. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, what a chance, and the goalie catches a break on that.
That looked like it beat him, but it's just outside.
Да куда ты? Что ты делаешь, ты,
The Golden
Пиролей?
Knights scoop it up along the boards.
Пиздец.
They've got numbers. Sends it over, and he comes
Хороший
up with a
вантайм.
huge stop.
Повезло мне.
Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Getzlaf. Carlson's playing it along the
Лысый,
line.
меняйся уже, слышь, блин.
The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up.
Yeah.
Scooped up along the wall by Martinez. Great glove save. Sends the pass over. And now he moves it to Heinen. No one home on that play. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. Taken by Pacioretty. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away.
Давай, давай, давай.
Quick pass to Silverberg. Moved out in front, and they can't connect. Feeds it to Pacioretty. Slides it to Tuck. The Ducks have it behind the cage. Here he comes, in on the breakaway. What a stop by the goaltender.
Hey, he was able to gauge his speed against
Ну да,
the
потому
skaters.
что он заснят
Back
инсайд.
nicely with him to make the stop. You react, you go to get the puck, and you stick your.
А вот если бы я не бросил, был бы булит.
Down you go.
2 minutes off to the box. Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Ну и
They've
какой-то
been running
говняк успел
around trying to
подкопнуть.
get this game tied up. They earn a power play, and now they'll have that chance. Quick puck movement always seems to work best for them.
Right in front of the net.
Oh.
Broken up by a great defensive play. The Golden Knights are on the attack. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away.
Да, конечно.
Denies that opportunity. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side.
Ну и что ты не принял
Get
пас,
a whistle, they'll
идиот?
do it all over at the other end.
Yeah, of course, the team that iced the puck isn't able to change players. A rule put in a couple
Пас
of
был
seasons
идеально
ago.
выверен
The
вообще,
Golden
просто
Knights continue to
идеально.
lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. And he elects to play the puck. Couldn't find the intended target. Puck picked up by Pietrangelo. The
Так,
Ducks
есть
gain
еще
possession
время.
along the wall. Anaheim's in now. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Golden Knights preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done.
Oh, they're going to rue that one. A chance to even the score here. They didn't get it.
Да куда ты отдал, ты
We go back to
идиот?
even strength.
Moves it quickly
Габел.
over to Pietrangelo. Picked up along the wall by Smith. Aaron pass, and the play's broken up. And as he stumbles, he coughs up the puck. Here's a chance out front, and that one's broken up. Moves the puck. And now he angles it across to Carlson. His reflexes on
говно.
display tonight.
Oh, he's
Спокойствие.
walked right in. A couple of stops in a row
Сейчас
there.
гол будет, смотри.
Drives to the paint, and he scores!
Да чё, нормальный гол, чё она, ты чё от
It
меня?
looks like they're waving it off.
Before it kicked in.
Не, ну гол херовый, конечно, но он же был.
It can go off your foot, but that's not what's been ruled
Да
here.
был гол.
So tough to tell if this puck is directed or kicked in. They ruled immediately no goal.
А, знаешь,
Puck in
площадь
with a
ворот,
kicking
скорее
motion.
всего,
You
лучше.
like the call?
I hate it.
Возможно. Сейчас вот покажут. Ну да.
The referee takes
Вот жалко не
the headset
показывают
off
причину,
after
почему
talking
отменили.
to the league
Но так-то по логике игра в
in the
площади
war
ворот.
room. They've decided to confirm this. No goal for the home team.
The Golden Knights continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nosek. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Oh, great play to stay on the attack.
Well, now you can keep going.
Да блин, что за херня? Я же отдаю пас.
Scoops up the puck now.
Вот, отдаю, вот.
Sends it out right in front. Fantastic save. Nice pass. Tries to get it over to Reeves. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. They've got the defense outnumbered. Looks to make a play over to Delory. Intercepts it at center. Period comes to an end, and lucky us, we've got one more period.
Пора переходить на игру в три звена, походу.
Fun one this evening.
Все звенья первые, там все дела.
Players are set,
23
officials are
капитана.
set. Third period action is coming up. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far, Ray. How do you see things?
The Ducks continue to chase the game. And really, it's kind of a miracle, James, that they're in it. They don't have any shots on goal.
Давай, шевели булками!
Feeds the puck across to Stevenson. And we've got a 2-on-1. An easy save by Gibson. Quick feed to Hutton. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Anaheim's got the puck now. Nice poke check. Moves it to Stevenson. Oh, what a stop!
Бля!
Gibson's going to hang on for a whistle here in the third.
Well, there's not much time left here as you get into the final 20 minutes. The game's close. A mistake now would be critical.
The Golden Knights have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Carlson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Чё? Какое удаление? За что? Какая подножка?
Silverberg's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials.
Судья, ты что там куришь?
Fishing around for the puck, and he gets his stick into the player's feet. When he goes down, it's an obvious call.
The Golden Knights will have a chance to get on the power play for the first
Это
time
самое
this
говно,
evening.
Владян.
It'll
Это
be their
купленный
initial
судья.
power play of the evening, James. The best power plays, they move the puck and move their feet at the same time. You'll force the penalty killers back a little more defensively than they'd like to be.
Offside is the call. Oh, getting a little cheeky there. And here we go.
Yeah, James, that shot is so late. The goalie's not expecting it anymore. And when you shoot it like this, you're going to get somebody to bark at you.
Чуть-чуть.
That's the end of that spirited bout. Not much to be said from the home team here.
Ни хера не понял, что там
Their bench
интересно.
kind of quietly sits back down after their guy comes on the losing end of this bout.
Yeah, the air from this building seems to have just deflated in here.
Oh, that's
Вот это удаление.
They're going to have to call that.
There's
Вот
the
это странное
whistle
говно
stopping the
было.
play. The Ducks are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Always a little careless to get a tripping penalty. You get your stick into the player's feet, and when he goes down, you're going to go to the box.
Here's a short pass to Grant. Takes it to the front. Big save. Puck scooped up by Grant. Anaheim's playing it from the side. Oh, and another big stop.
Надо было тебя сейчас затолкать.
Still lots of time left in the period. Vegas leads it 2-1. Jones wins it in the offensive zone. The Ducks looking against the half wall. Quick pass across to Stone. Sends a pass over. And tag up after that missed pass. And sends it just out of reach. Directed over to Pietrangelo. Unable to reach that one. Vegas moves it ahead. Along the half wall with the puck. With the stop. The Golden Knights come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Oh, good work by those penalty killers in this case. They're able to keep themselves in touch with the game give themselves an opportunity to climb back in.
Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
Dead center, excellent save.
Taken along the wall by Pietrangelo.
Какое удаление? Слышите, харе уже удаление.
Quick pass to Carlson. That goes off a twig. The Ducks have it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And now it's grabbed by Marchessault. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Carlson. Vegas moves it quickly along the wing. Here's a shot on the deflection.
Ну, блин, там свыше подправил, вообще отлично.
Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the task. That's a good save.
Moves it quickly over to Heinen. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Silverberg's got the...
Да. Ну, сейчас-то был.
You just keep working away. Your line through over and over and over. You hope to build a little momentum. One shot ties the game, and now it's a whole new ball game.
And we are all evened up here. Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Dumps it in. Passes it to Martinez. Passes over to Glass. Reads the play and forces the turnover. What a stop as he puts up the fire!
55 seconds.
Puck possession.
Что-то будет-то доиграем.
Another face-off coming up here. Glass has it in their own end. Up along the wing. Glass plays it into the offensive zone. Can't catch up to the pass. Quick feed to Tuck. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Nosek's one possession. Great poke check on the reach. Henrique's going to play it against the half wall. Heinen's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air.
За что удаление? А, за поднос. А где там не что мне подсечь? Нехер налет бросаться.
You get your stick in the wrong spot, the guy goes down and you're toast every time.
Vegas has it in their own
Да только-то я в раз не вылез не могу.
Takes the feed. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And the puck clears the zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. All alone. Oh, what a stop by the goaltender.
Stop one-on-one with the shooter. He follows him nicely to make the stop.
Huge. He scores! Breaks the deadlock.
Really good play at the net. And now somebody's got a lead. And we'll see if they can increase it.
Ну должен же я был хоть когда-то большинство реализовал.
I hate it, James, because that means you're just inviting the other offense into your zone. Play it up the ice. It's way easier to defend 150 feet from your net.
Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Turn that chance aside.
Gibson's been a leader tonight. You don't need a speech. You need to play well. He's done that tonight, and he's kept his team right in it.
Vegas is running out of time late in this third period as they continue to trail. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Charging the call on the play.
За вот это, короче, меня удаляет. Так а что, нормальный силовой? Что там не понравилось? Толчок соперника, ну охренеть.
They deserve this power play. The last couple of shifts, they've been threatening for the tying goal. Finally, they earn the power play.
And he coughs it up with the pass. No room on the play.
Yeah, shut right down. Defended well. Tries the move. There's nowhere to go.
Moves it to Smith. It's a 3-on-1. Whiffs on that. Can't connect. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Strong defensive effort. The Golden Knights gain control of it. Save, and he handles it with ease. Gibson's going to hang on and just let things settle down for a moment.
You really didn't have many options to play the puck, but in a close game, you want to be sure every time you do.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Ducks are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Receives the pass. Standing tall with the save. Angles it over to Henrique.
Да блин, ну ты можешь плюшку-то отдать.
Dumps it into the ozone. The Ducks will kill off a few extra seconds now. Plays the puck up ahead.
You saw the lane there, James. That's a good pass.
Ну да.
Takes the pass from his goaltender.
Это было говно.
Vegas is on the attack. To his teammate. Great pad save.
Now, by being in the right position, James, he gets so tight to the shooter, there's nowhere for the puck to go.
Centering pass. Denies him with the blocker. What a stop by Leonard.
Yeah, it's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
The Golden Knights need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. The Ducks win the faceoff. Puck grab by Shattenkirk. And a great save. The Golden Knights go over on the power play, and with it, a blown opportunity to seize control of the game.
О, Вася! Трындец.
What a goal!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break finish in the net.
The setters will glide into the dot. The Golden Knights win the draw here in the neutral zone. And that one's turned away. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. That pass doesn't go. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Pretty cut and dry with a tripping call here.
Yeah, but James, every player argues the tripping call because you feel like your stick was in the right place and the other guy stepped on it. Never your fault.
And it looked like there was some late moment lobbying there and it didn't work. None. There's the horn to signal the end of the third period. We are still tied.
Ну 4-3 надо забивать, да, согласен. Я тебе хочу сказать, что мы набрали первые очки. Оба, в любом случае. Как бы оно ни закончилось.
Who'll be the hero? Will there be a 0? Overtime set to go. Overtime action is underway. Absolutely love it. And a successful clearing attempt. Slides the puck across to Henrique. And now it's over to Shattenkirk. Takes the pass. Slides the puck over. Set it out in front, and they can't convert on the play. The Golden Knights have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Carlson. Slides it across, and that one's broken up. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And a huge opportunity here in overtime is blown as the power play comes up short.
Now, the timing of this power play was really important, obviously, in overtime, and they don't get it done. So we go back to even strength.
Big save by the goaltender once again.
After the first stop, he's in good position to make
Вадян,
a second.
что, как очко-то сжимается?
A critical draw here. Vegas wins the draw. And that banks off.
У меня вот да.
Anaheim's on the attack. He's got the game on a stick. There's the whistle, and we've got a penalty shot being called here.
Второй будет.
Free. It looks like he's in all alone till he gets tripped up. This is the right call.
He could end it here. The hockey equivalent of the showdown at high noon is set to go.
Pretty embarrassing for him. He's outside of what's legal on the penalty shot. They blow it down. Doesn't matter what happens.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready
Ну
to
это
go.
кайфово, наоборот.
Stevenson's won it off the face-off.
Ты как бы сам отвечаешь за свои. Да ёп, красота. Судья куплен, слышь?
He's going off for tripping, and doesn't everybody feel like they're innocent on a trip?
You feel like you're innocent on most every penalty, but this one always feels like, nah, did you really have to call it?
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. On the attack along the boards. Here he is, wristed on net, and that's blocked. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone.
Блин.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass.
Случайно
And he picks it
напас
off.
нажал. Как так?
Sends it across, and that one's broken up. Sent into the far corner. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in overtime. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Gets the puck in deep. Here's a chance behind the net. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. A howitzer. Huge stop by Leonard. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Tries to feed it over to Grant. Can't connect. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Works it across to Marchessault. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a chance, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And that's a big clear on that play.
Coaches are always telling us about details. There's one of them. Get the puck out late in a game.
There's the whistle, icing
Ну
the
вот
call.
как бы да, проброс.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Stevenson's won it in their own end.
It's almost like he dug in a little deeper there after the icing to win that draw.
Here's a short pass to Marchessault. Taken by Pacioretty. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And they do just that.
I thought they did a pretty good job there, James. That's a time you can get yourself
Ну что,
running
вылет
around
побьем.
the zone. They didn't get there.
Time runs out on OT. And we are heading for a shootout.
Download our free app today and start earning great rewards. Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points.
It's hockey's equivalent of high noon. The shootout is set
Да
to
хрен
go.
знает.
Makes it look easy on the play there, Ray.
I think it's harder for the
Да,
goalie to
конечно.
shoot out than it would be on a breakaway. The shooter has so much more time.
Как и ты сейчас будешь.
Raquel's up next. It's his time to shine. Scores! Oh, what a snipe!
Didn't have much room. It looked like the goalie was in pretty good shape. But this one's in the back of the net.
Here we go, round two set to go. They need a big goal here.
Ой, блин.
I really like the way he executed
Поймал
this
ты
feat. He
меня.
throws the goalie
Что-то я вот тут купился.
and takes it around him to score.
Silverberg's the final shooter for round number two, and he's looking to break this tie. Advantage goalie on that.
Yeah, there's no dice. I got a good view of it. There's just nowhere to shoot the puck.
Next shooter for the Vegas Golden Knights, number 67, Max Pacioretty.
Doesn't go. Really had a chance to turn up the temperature there.
Yeah, it's going to keep this interesting as the shootout does not spread out.
Getzlaf's made his way to center ice. He can end it all with a goal here. A chance at glory, and he comes up empty-handed.
The goaltender does a really nice job, shuts the door, and will continue.
Well, that bonus point is still up for grabs here for either side. The question is, who wants it? The answer, he's dialed in on that one.
So quick across the net. Doesn't matter if you deke or shoot on him. He's really good at this.
Well, they're already up here, and they could win it with a goal right now. And he scores! That's it!
Просто вот так.
What's the old expression?
You can take a horse to water.
No. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Oh, that one too.
Че, давай вторую. Сразу, чтобы не тянуть, как бы. Хорошая игра. И буллит в первый раз побили. Я вот не бил до этого еще. Давай, дуй домой. Да, по-моему, они остаются, если подряд играть. Я вчера тоже обратил внимание, мы когда две подряд играли ночью уже.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray Ferraro.
Что на булитах делать, я все равно не
to bring
понял.
you all the action here tonight. Two teams hungry for 2 points, and we are ready to drop the puck. The Golden Knights take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Centering pass. Wow. He scores. Big time moment for Ricard.
Неплохое начало.
The Ducks with a quick strike have essentially shushed the crowd here.
Man, there's people not in their seats yet, James. They're just coming in through the aisles into their seats, and it's already 1-0.
Feeds the puck to Raquel, and they fail to go tape to tape. That pass goes a little sideways. Directs it on over to McNabb. Grabbed along the boards by Pacioretty. Slides the puck across to Getzlaf. Picks off the pass. Steps into all of it in the open ice. Sends the pass over. A shot, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Turn that one aside. Quick pass to Stone. The Ducks look to start the transition game. And now he tries to get it across to Raquel. Nothing doing on that.
Это не проброс.
Petrangelo's taking it from his own end. They go on the attack through center. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Getzlaf. And they always
Да ладно, но я быстрее на шайбе.
call made, and you know what that means, Ray?
You know, offensive zone face-off, man. He missed the play going down the ice, and that's a gimme icing. Now they can't change. You've got tired guys on the ice.
The Ducks take possession off the face-off.
You can wheel the breakout now once you win that draw.
Couldn't make that one happen. Puck picked up by Theodore. Still a lot of time left in the period as we
вратарем на булитах-то только камера сзади. По-другому ты вообще не поймешь, что происходит.
Vegas takes possession off the draw. And now he moves it to Marchessault. Puck scooped up by Henrique. On the doorstep, off the deflection. Goalie makes the save.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
Levels him with the hit. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Blocker saved. Slides it diagonally to Carlson. Not able to connect. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Can't get a hold of that pass. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Henrique's got it in the defensive
Ну, это была ошибка,
That's
да.
broken up in the neutral zone. And he denied that opportunity. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Fails to find the open man. Picked up along the boards by Henrique. And just out of arm's reach on the play. Dished on over to Glass. The Ducks have the puck now. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. Tosses it to Tuck. Here he is, all alone. Oh, great defensive play.
One thing to get back and break it up, another not to take a penalty on the play.
Puts it on net, denied by the goaltender. And another stop.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Ducks take possession off the faceoff. He scores!
Well, I like the way they stayed aggressive here, James. After scoring once, they didn't just
Прям вообще как влетая зашло.
Control of the face-off by the offensive team allows them to snap it into position for the shot. The goalie's not set, and he gets beat on it.
That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Oh, wow! What a save with the a glove. Dishes it to Carrier. Moves it quickly over to Nosek. Couldn't complete the play. Jostles the puck loose. Here's the pass. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick feed to Delorier. Right in front. Oh, they missed the opportunity there. With the steal. Moves it to Grant. Blocked in traffic. Dishes it to Nosek. It's a 2-on-1. And they're awarding a penalty shot here on the play. Pretty easy goal, I think, James. He's out clear and he gets tripped up. Nosek's got the puck, and here he comes. And he scores on the penalty shot. Oh, I love the penalty shot. You're out there by yourself, everyone's staring at you, and he came up big. Here in the late goings of the period, Vegas is still trailing by one as they step into the row. The Ducks win possession here in the open ice. Couldn't connect on that pass. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Slides the puck to Stevenson. Intercepts the pass at center. From the blue line.
Anaheim's been in the right position all game long. They've intercepted plays like this since the beginning.
Kicks it away with ease. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Through center along the wing. Here's a short pass to Pacioretty. Anaheim's got the puck. Takes the feed. Takes it into the slot. Scores. The Ducks have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities and as a result have the lead. And now it's grabbed by Theodore. And tries to make a diagonal pass, but tough. Larson's hauled down. Penalty on the way.
Да какой там вообще галимый тоже опять был, по-моему.
So often in a
Прям галимый не был.
play that you're trying to get to the puck, you get your stick in the wrong spot, he steps on your stick, and there's nothing you can do.
Anaheim's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. The Golden Knights win the draw. And player hauled down the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Tripped him up and he's off to the box.
Поиграл в большинстве, как бы, то есть, реально.
This is the consequence.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice. And that's broken up with a stick in front. That's the end of the first period, and a pretty good one at that.
Атаковали в этом периоде просто много.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. One period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
Vegas didn't help themselves in that first period. They were kind of a turnover
Вот
machine.
этот парень.
But while the score is close, they can help themselves by making more short passes. Don't try the home run play so much.
Pacioretty's lugging the puck. Couldn't complete the play. Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Wraps it.
That's close, James. The goaltender ends up beating the shooter to the post. As that's
Вон она лежит,
like it's a goal, but
ворот.
it's shut down.
The Ducks continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Knocked away. Here's a howitzer at the net. Comes up with the stop. And now he angles it across to Carlson.
Говно!
Oh, what a stop!
Oh, goaltender looked so sure as he made that stop on the breakaway.
И нет, конечно, да-да-да.
They've got numbers. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
There are times you try to do too much. He's got good hands, but maybe a more simple play's the right one there.
Quick pass to Marchessault with the stop. Sends it over to Henrique. He looks deep to Theodore. And that's just out of reach. And the officials waving off icing here. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck stays the offensive end. The Golden Knights power play expires. They now go to work for a a short period on the power play. Vegas tries to break out from their own end.
Инвалиды,
And now
блин.
it's over to Carlson. Vegas plays it against the boards. The Ducks have it against the wall.
Беги!
Anaheim's got it now. Here's a chance on the doorstep. Scooped up along the wall by Heinen. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. He got all of that one. Play whistle dead because of an offside. Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Vegas will go to work as they win the draw.
That's got to hit the net. From that spot on the ice, you don't get there very often. You've got to make the goalie make a play.
Play rolls on. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson.
Oh, sorry, James, they jumped in there, but that was a huge hit as the play just rambles on.
Picked up along the wall by Pietrangelo. That's moved up ahead. Here he comes. Breakaway.
Отличный финт, по-моему, был.
Opportunity there, Ray.
Hard to believe that's what came out of such a promising-looking play.
And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one. Trying to get back on the attack now. Puck grab by Delorier. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Breakaway. Misses the net.
Really good opportunity. The shooter's going to kick himself in the pants for that.
Да ёпт.
Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Picks up the puck in his own end. Tosses it on to Glass. Look out, a 2-on-1. Great defensive stick work on the play. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Makes the save with the... Vegas has the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Anaheim's going to play it from the corner. Oh, just wide of the net.
It doesn't matter how close it is. If it's not on the net, it can't go in.
There's the whistle from the linesman calling an offside.
That stoppage came just at the right time for them. They look like they're starting to slow down, not being able to keep up to the offensive team.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with. Pushes it across to Jones.
Побежал.
Moves
Давай,
around along the
давай,
half
давай.
wall. And makes the save. Taken by Jones. He tries to tuck it in. Paddled away by Leonard.
In tight, he had to make an excellent save.
О,
Sends it over. Big time stop.
Nose to nose, the goalie comes out better on this chance.
Excellent stick work on the play. Quick feed to Jones. Oh,
блин, как так-то?
centered out in front. See, oh,
Да что это вообще было?
what a save.
У тебя там что, терминатор, что
And
ли?
that pass goes awry. Moves it to Nosek. Solid body contact.
They said they wanted to forecheck better. This is a great example.
Here's a short pass to Carrier. He says, let's get physical on that play. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Puck picked up by Theodore. And now he tries to get it across to Nosek.
Твою мать.
Step on a breakaway.
Ну и мне сейчас залетит, конечно, ну да. Там, блин, просто 2 раза, можно сказать, или 3, я не знаю, сколько тебе там сейчас должно было залететь. Очень сейчас хотелось сказать одно слово, но я боюсь, нас бы YouTube за это забанит.
And now he moves it to Stone. Gets in front of it.
Gibson's strength is technically, he is outstanding. Here's a save, and the puck's in the corner.
Still anyone's game, especially the way these two teams have been to an end.
Успел увидеть в статах, мы в большинстве одинаково поиграли. По 3 секунды.
Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who is at ringside. Ray, we've got 2 periods played. How do you see this thing?
The Golden Knights' puck possession game has been non-existent tonight. They're behind because they keep turning the puck over. They don't have it long enough to create any offense.
Plenty of time left in this frame. The Golden Knights have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Here's a blast. Just wide.
Охренительный точный бросок.
Rebound even when the puck misses the net by that much.
Quick pass to Fowler. From the opposite point. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Anaheim's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Getzlaf won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Raquel.
А что ты сюда приперся, нападающий?
Pass right in front. Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Raquel. And that one's broken up. Pokes the puck away. Taken along the wall by Martinez. Tries to get the puck to Smith. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed by Theodore. The Ducks gain control against the wall.
Как так?
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Play blown dead. Penalty coming up here. The Ducks are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Played with fire, he got burned, Ray.
He's digging around for the puck, and sometimes you just get caught. This time the player goes down, and he's got
Нет.
Moves it to Shattenkirk. Moves the puck. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Puts it in deep. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Oh, a violent collision against the wall.
No matter what you do, that's never going to feel good.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Roy's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air.
Еще?
Here comes the official's call. Fowler's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
He was about halfway through that swing, James, and the
Вадян
official
задрал
had his
судью
arm in
какой.
the air.
Would have been at least a base hit in your days as a ball player.
That might have been more than that.
The Ducks have possession shorthanded. Nice zone entry on the left side. Puck scooped up by Raquel.
Через что сразу Анахайм, конечно.
Here's a short pass to Theodore. Carlson's moving it ahead. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Puck grabbed by Carlson. Here's a shot denied by the goaltender. Another stop by the goaltender.
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
And that one's broken up. Tries to get the puck over to Henrique.
Вот такой пас могу.
Will play it in their own end. Great defensive effort with the strip. Now he slides it up to Silverberg. Vegas gains a hold of possession. No goals on the power play, and they still trail by 1.
Well, there are times you look for your power play at the very least to gain a little momentum. They needed a goal. Now they still trail by 1 back to even strength.
Quick pass to Stevenson.
Дерьмо.
Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Rocks him.
Да дерьмо.
It up with the pass. No one home on that play. Here's a shot. Misses over the net. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. The Ducks take it along the wing. Pokes it away in his own end. And the linesman calls icing on the play. James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. Anaheim's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Vegas wins the draw. Taken by Martinez. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McNabb. Good hit. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Smart defensive play there. Passes right to the front.
Yup.
He scores! And how about that to even things up here late in the game?
Well, they just stayed at it, James. I don't know if there's anything particularly beautiful about the
Говно.
play, but it doesn't even matter.
Дождь из членов, как
Plug it
говорится.
away and look for the tying goal.
Strong defensive effort. Vegas with possession in their own zone. And just out of reach. And we've got a 2-on-1. Nice pass. Denied by Gibson. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. The Ducks slide it through center. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
There are times you try to do too much. He's got good hands, but maybe a more simple play's the right one there.
Anaheim's looking to break out. The arms up. There's the whistle.
Ну что, дал?
And boy, look at the time here for a penalty coming
Вот
up.
давай теперь на скамейке там отдыхай.
The Golden Knights will lose a man, tripping the call.
Now reaches in with his stick, and he'll go to the box.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Moves it quickly over to Martinez. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Henry.
Блять.
And they can't connect. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along
Райан,
the
нахера
boards.
ты сюда прискакал с того,
Over the line
с
they
той половины
come.
поля?
Moves it to
Пипец.
Heinen. Centered out in front. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Roy's moving the puck through his own zone. Final minute of play here in this third, and it's anyone's game for the taking. Handles the puck at the point. Couldn't find the intended target. Into the attacking area from the left side. Here's a short pass to Heinen. Grabbed along the boards by Henrique. Here's a chance right in the slot, and that one's blocked. Vegas gets back to even strength here. A huge effort by their penalty killers.
Wow, that seems like a big miss, James. Critical moment in the game, and the power play laid flat for them.
Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Misses.
Get it on the cage. Make the goalie do something with it.
Puck picked up by Martinez. Aaron pass, and the play's broken up. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Vegas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Quick stop by Gibson. Shattenkirk's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it over to Grant.
Ну,
He'd like to have that pass back.
что, второй овертайм?
Still nothing solved as the third
Это
period
какая-то
comes
просто
to an end. We've
жопа.
got overtime looming. Overtime is just moments away.
Чё? Да сейчас не получится, потому что там будет 20 секунд. Ну давай, я пока ничего не нажимаю. 30 секунд. Да ни хера никакой не сговор. Да, кстати, по-моему, 3-3 был. Только ты начинал в меньшинстве. Да нифига, Серег. Вообще ни разу. Ты посмотри, что во втором периоде творилось. Ты вот посмотри потом запись. Я не знаю, как я там не забил, вообще не понимаю. Нам просто Водян комментарий на YouTube Серега пишет, что это типа договорняк.
Puck is dropped and OT has begun. Icing the call and no chance for these skaters to get a breather here.
Every once in a while you get
Что-то не хочу я в агрессивно играть в хоккей в овертайме. Надо спокойненько решить дело.
The Golden Knights win the draw. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. And now he angles it across to Carlson.
Ну вот, в принципе, как бы и поиграли. А, нет.
By Gibson. Can't connect. And now it's grabbed by Stone. Picked up along the boards by Lindholm. He carries the puck up along the wing. Picks off the feed. Carlson stick handling in his own zone.
Ну,
Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Theodore. Quick pass to Raquel. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Sends a pass over.
Ай-яй-яй-яй, сейчас бы... А где защитник? Блин, пипец, поменялся. Я ему шайбу оставляю, он меняться, он за пивом как бы пошел.
A chance in front.
Oh, James, he wants that so badly, he ends up whiffing on it.
Oh, moves it quickly over to Marchessault. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in overtime.
Блять.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Time for the official to pass down his sentence. The Ducks don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
His stick gets in between his feet, and when the player goes down, the penalty's going to be called.
Vegas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. And he comes up with the save. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Pietrangelo. Quick feed to Martinez. Gives it right back. Takes the feed from the left side. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Taken by Shattenkirk. Moves the puck to Fowler. The Ducks played along the boards. And that one's broken up. Quick pass across to Pacioretty. Unable to reach that one. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off.
Бля, зря.
And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Grabbed along the boards by Pacioretty. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. They get it out of the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Martinez. Cannon of a shot. Shuts him down. That one's broken up by a
Жалко, там никого не было. Но я в меньшинстве был, поэтому никто не пошел. Че, опять были там? А так хорошо все начиналось. 2-0 было, блин. Пипец. Не знаю. Ну, вообще там вроде можно, но не скажу какие. А почему у меня подсказки странные, я не знаю. Меня это бесит.
Doesn't go. I'm sure he had a different plan than that.
Well, maybe that's part of the problem, James. Maybe he had a couple too many thoughts in his head. Really important to just whittle it down to one thought, one reaction.
Gives them absolutely nothing on that.
It's amazing how many points are alive in a season. The goalie has to be good if you're going to collect some of them.
Absolutely nothing doing on that.
Sometimes you make a move, sometimes you choose to shoot, and there's just nothing there.
Getzlaf's the first skater up here in round number 3. Still no goals yet. And he tucks it in, although barely, but it still counts.
That's all that matters. Man, you got to feel for the goaltender. He's right in front of the puck. He stops a chunk of it, but not enough to keep it out. Score!
Да блин.
Keep on going. A lot of pressure on him here. He knew he had to score, and he does. Really clutch play. He gets the puck over on the backhand, and he elevates it up top.
He scores!
Head up, pick the spot, and finish it off. Really nice job.
Smith's made his way to center ice. He needs to score in order to keep his team alive. The Ducks skate away from the victory in the shootout.
Ну чё, спасибо за игру. Неплохо вышло. Всем, пацаны, привет. Продолжим уже дальше потом.